my first ever pair of Converse. Crazy, I know. What's good, guys? Ash Bash back again with another sneaker review, and yes, no lies, this is my first ever pair of Converse. No, it sounds crazy, like it seems like Converse are a standard, a staple. Everyone's either got a pair right now or had a pair in the past, but I just haven't. Like back in the day, I tried on a pair and I was like, these are not for me. They're a bit too slim fitting and I've got a bit of a wider foot and it just did not work for me. So it was a no-go. And then they brought out the Chuck 2. I thought, oh, maybe they've made it a bit more better fitting. So I'm sure I remember they used some sort of Nike technology in the sole. So I tried that on, again, didn't work. Tried on various sizes around my true size, no bueno. Then a couple weeks ago, I was in Westfield, Stratford. I decided to try on another pair. I think I tried on an 11. They weren't super uncomfortable, so I thought, oh, maybe, I don't know. And then I thought, looking at them, they just looked too big. And I couldn't bother to speak to anybody else trying any other sizes. I was like, forget Converse, it's not for me. But the Golf Le Fleurs were coming out, and I was like, I really do like them. When the original pack came out, I really wanted to give them a go, but didn't see them in any store, so it was a no-go, and I'm not buying online. I cannot be bothered to send stuff back. And I still didn't know what size I was, if there's even comfortable, so I was like, forget it. Then this past Friday, I was in Camden Town. Me and my girl going shopping and stuff, and I happened to go into Offspring, and right in front of me, 4 pairs of the new Golf Le Fleurs. So I thought, finally, it's not busy in here. I can actually try on and see what they're like, see what my size is. So I asked the guy originally, can I have a 10.5, and if not, a 10, because I figured, surely it's not going to fit me a 10. I've tried it on before, it never fit me. So I tried on a 10.5, actually kind of comfortable. I was like, oh, okay. But I felt like a little bit of space still. So I said, can I try the 10? Tried the 10 on, perfect. While I was actually waiting for him, I went on to Sean Go's YouTube, because he had a video review for these. And he said to go down half a size to a full size. Generally, me and him don't match up when it comes to sort of sizing with stuff, but kind of in the ballpark. So for me, so just so you know, I went true to my UK size, which is a UK 10. If you can try them on, I'm sure you can. I don't think they're sold out anywhere. So you can go into a store, probably Offspring or something, try them out, see what you think. But generally, I'd say true to size, you should be good to go. But anywho, enough waffling, let's get the box open, show you what's good. So if you don't know, these are modeled on the Converse 1 Star. Super dope, classic sneaker. But this is a collab with Tyler, the creator from Odd Future. Crazy dude. If you haven't seen his recent album, Flower Boy, I'm getting that's the reason for the sort of flower pattern. And I know with Odd Futures, I was a big fan back in the day. They had the whole Golf Wang stuff, so I'm guessing that's where the Golf Le Fleur, I don't know, come from. But pretty dope box, pretty well made. I don't know if they all come in boxes like this generally, but this one does. As I said, UK size 10. Colorway wise, it says plum pink marsh. I don't know, that's what it says. Let's open these up, show you what they're like. So what is cool is they come in this bag. I think it's literally like a potato sack. It's crazy. And it says Golf Le Fleur on the bag as well. Pretty cool. And each shoe is individually wrapped. Super cool. Let's get off this wrapping and show you. I'm sure you've seen from the thumbnail anyways which one I went for, but boom. This is the colorway that I ended up going for. There were 4 colorways in total that came out. I did a little sort of poll on my Instagram and Twitter. I was asking what people thought I should go for. They all pretty much selected this or the red pair. I had this one in mind anyways, and my girlfriend picked this one out as well. So I figured kind of a no-brainer to go with this one. But as I said, they're probably going to sit on shelves. They're not that expensive. So I might probably re-up and get another pair if I do love long-term the sort of comfortability of these and stuff. But so far from the little walk around I had, they've been totally fine. So let's show you some details and close-ups of this dope freaking kick. So this shoe is pretty much in all over suede, and the suede is pretty damn nice. For the price, I was shocked at like how nice it is, but fair play to Converse, they killed it with this. So the whole underlay and the whole of the shoe pretty much is in this. I'm not sure if that plume, or whatever you say, colorway is the name of this, but I'm just gonna say blue. But this blue colorway goes on this toe box, which is in that lovely suede as I was saying. Goes along the lateral side of the shoe as well in this lovely blue. Then you've got the logo here. It doesn't have the traditional 1-star logo, which I love the fact they changed it. Got this sort of flower pattern from Tyler the Creator's influence. Very, very dope. Looks like a dope logo. And you've also got this pink hit going up towards the laces as well. Very fire. Towards the back of the shoe, you get another big pink hit. Very cool. And then the medial side of the sneaker is exactly the same again, with that pink Converse logo with the flower, and then more of that lovely suede blue. Very simple kick, very, very simple, but very, very dope as well. The tongue of the sneaker again is done in suede, and it says Golf Le Fleur Converse in blue, and it's embossed inside there. Very cool. So the line of the shoe is done in this leather, which is actually pretty nice. Premium leather, makes it very comfortable. And the inside of the shoe says Golf Le Fleur in there, which is a nice touch. Comfort wise, they're not the most comfortable sneaker in the world. Just like you get with Vans, pretty much most of the comfort is coming from the insole itself, not the sole, because it's like a flat piece. So don't expect it to be the most comfortable sneaker of all time. Maybe if you don't find it in as comfortable, probably change it out for something a bit more padded, but I found it fine so far. I like this little touch. It's such a little minor thing, but how the sort of flower logo goes a little bit underneath the midsole. It's kind of cool. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. And the midsole is an all white all the way around. And the best feature, the sort of hidden best feature is, boom, the sole of the sneaker. It's got these black flower patterns all around it. If you've seen the previous Golf Le Fleur, the first sort of batch of colors, they were all in orange, which was dope. I thought it was gonna have that same orange, but black and white. Don't mind the little change up, and it says Converse All-Star at the bottom as well. Gotta chuck these on feet for you now, show you what they're like. There you go. And we're back. Hopefully you enjoyed that little quick on foot. As I said before, comfort, not the most comfortable sneakers of all time, but they do the job. Some other little hits that I didn't mention in the first half was at the back of the shoe. It says Converse All-Star Chuck Taylor on the heel. I'm assuming all Chuck Taylors have that, but as I said, never owned a pair, never looked at it in that much detail, so could be new to me. And also while looking in the bag, I also noticed some spare laces. Shout out to Converse. I love spare laces. It's such an easy thing to do. Every single collab shoe as a minimum should have spare laces, so shout out to them for that. I might actually even throw them in. I might make these even crazier, but the flat white laces that they come with, it works as it is, so who freaking knows. So yeah, as I said, this is the second sort of collab that they've done with the Golf Le Fleur. This one is called the two-tone pack. Obviously, two different colors. The original one was, I think it's called the tonal pack. They're all one color, super dope as well. Now that I've got this and I know my size, I might sort of look online, see if I can find a cheap pair of the other ones, because they had some pretty dope colors for that as well. And what can I say? Cheaper sneaker, anything under £100 is like a no-brainer, and go for it. I was looking on the Converse website, reading up about it, see if there's any other information. And they did say these run half a size big. So, I don't know. Take that as you will. For me, UK true to size fits me perfectly. But my sizing in general is a bit off, like lately. I feel like, I don't know if my foot's getting bigger or what, but certain brands, like the Nike Air Max 270s, like it's only like a 10.5, 11, fits me sort of nicely, whereas normally like UK 10 standard. So, I don't know. But UK 10 for these, totally fine. So, true to size, maybe half a size down, you'll be good to go. But yeah, end of the review. Hopefully you enjoyed. More sneaker reviews to come as and when I pick stuff up, and waffle on videos every single Monday without fail. Follow me on Instagram, @ashbashsneakers, and my Twitter is perfection7. I'm signing out. Radio.